It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's a Carolina first down. A run with Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drop right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Once again, it's Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Ron Payne there for the stop. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Jones. The right side to Olave. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they'll take this down inside the Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so...
And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action now. It's Jones. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Jones. That one swung out wide to Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's got his man. That's down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
caught by Neighbors. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
15. First down, Atlanta.
Now Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you...
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Velus Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
120. What's that?
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Ball
and
placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Super 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
on the coverage.
They'll try it now with Barkley. First down and more inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action. Goff out to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season.
Super 1. Super 1.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. Atlanta. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
70. We go tonight. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that ball incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good.
Carolina
Panthers.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing, Goff. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing here is Goff. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's longer to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jones. Will get this into the hands of Neighbors. Whoa! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Jones now on 1st down. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Walter, 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
To throw is Jones. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Atlanta. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. They bring him down for a short gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. Back to throw is Jones. That's caught inside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Olave is the motion man. Jones going to try and throw on third down. At deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Evan McPherson on the field goal.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Go tonight. 180.
Now Barkley. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll take this one in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Panthers. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Take the handoff. Now Jones. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at his own 49.
He'll go play action with Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First and 10. 16-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 21.
A run with Barkley. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Goff to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. On first down, Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Look at the big man go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So the last run is going to be the one. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Here comes Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Once again, it's Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Velus Jones back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Off to throw on 1st down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
This cannot be happening. Come on, guys, what are you doing?